Gemini, welcome into your new moon and Leo reading. This is Lauren the Mystic, and we are going to take a look today in this reading. We're going to look at the theme of the Leo new moon for you, Gemini. We're going to also tune into the energy using tarot. What's coming up for you in your life right now? What's going on? What does this theme pertain to? We're also going to get ideas about how you can plant those intentions very powerfully. Excuse this sip. Sorry, Gemini. I didn't want to cough. I feel it coming on. Hold on. Very sorry about that. I am still getting over a bit of a cold. Don't know what the heck it is, but I didn't want to cough into the mic. All right. As I was saying, welcome in. For those who are returning, I appreciate you so much. Welcome back, all of my subscribers. For those who are new, I believe that you were probably guided here for a reason. There's a message here for you today. This is a general collective reading, so I do advise you listen in for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign or your ascendant sign. They're both the same thing. And so, that being said, my darlings, if you would like a personal reading, I'll drop the link below. Because this is general and collective, we're going to really be speaking to the Gemini collective who needs this message the most right now, which may or may not be you. So again, listen into your other placements. You'll get more of this story. And now, without further ado, Gemini, the theme of this Leo new moon for you is the clock. The clock, darling. So what I love about this card, Gemini, right off the bat, is the sense of duality that is also your energy. There's a very magical energy with the card of the clock, and what it is reminding you of, my darlings, and it's card number 59. If you can't read that little print, number 59 might be of significance to you. But Gemini, the clock as your theme is about you coming into a state of present moment, about removing any sense of procrastination, bringing into focus and into your energetic awareness that life is short and sweet, and that we do have time. Time is not running out, but at the same time, we don't have time to waste. And so getting serious, getting clear on what it is you're building, you're growing, you're doing, you're calling into your life. So let's tune into the tarot. Let's get more on this and see what energy is coming up along with this for you, okay? Gemini, okay, let's get into your tarot. Thanks for the patience with the camera angle shift. Yeah, I don't have one of those cool cameras yet, so I'm just doing it manually, darlings. All right, Gemini, let's get into the energies, how they're showing up for you, and the energy of the clock. Time is not running out. So something about divine timing, being right on time. Look at those cards, how they just slid like that. Very busy energy. You know, I've been following your story for a while now, following the timeline, and I know, Gemini, for you sun, moon, and risings, many of you have gone through very significant life shifts, and it's caused you to question your own sense of self, feeling maybe like you didn't get it right or something like that. There's been a lot of soul growth going on. Oh my God, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Wait a minute, 9 of Cups. Oh, that's good though. 2 of Cups, Strength. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yes, Gemini, you're going to maybe have one of the better readings. Scorpio got a pretty badass one too. Anyways, Magician at the bottom of the deck for how your energy is showing up. So in manifestation mode, got manifesting on the mind, manifesting on the mind. So your energy is showing up as the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Strength card. So we're going to get your guidance and advice from your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors supporting you at this time for this new moon and for these energies to give us more of the story. This is going to be guiding you on how you can best work with this energy. If this is your story, to help you move through what's coming up. Okay, But Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. Honey, you are definitely not running out of any time. This is the perfect opportunities. Wish come true, divine alignment, divine union, stepping into your truth, your integrity, your power. Let's get more on this. I love it so far. This is incredibly powerful, and I love to see it for you, Gemini, because I know it's not been easy. A lot of my Geminis have been kind of checked in the ego, and I feel like it has caused a questioning of sense of self, of who I am. Again, feeling like maybe you missed out on something, made some mistakes, something along those lines. So let's see here. We have got Ace of Wands, Ten of Fire. So that's basically like fire and fire. Well, yeah, I guess that wouldn't be fire and fire. Then we've got Nine of Air. Okay, let's see this. Emperor. Awakening. Here, we got to spread these out a little. I always forget these cards are so much wider than the others. All right, and Ten of Air. Okay. Oh, goodness. Are you still seeing me? Sorry, I just got a notification. All right, Gemini, we might have to speed up your reading just a teensy titch because I just got a notification about my battery. Underlying the deck. So, the Magician and the Dreamer, baby. Look at this, Gemini. I mean, we're talking incredible energy. This is you manifesting and following your dreams, unexpected opportunities coming your way from spirit. And I feel like they are divinely on time here with this clock energy. So let's get on to it so that the phone doesn't die. We've got Ace of Wands, Ten of Fire. Ace of Wands is passionate new beginning, a passionate new path, a bright new path, very fortuitous, a new way forward. But with that, Spirit is guiding you to accept help from others. That maybe you've been taking on too much work, maybe life has become out of balance. This is a almost like a little bit of a cautionary message. Don't burn yourself out. Don't create stress-related health problems because you're taking on too much to do with this Ace of Wands as you charge forward, okay? Ask for help, Geminis. Next, we have Ace of Swords, Nine of Air. So Ace of Swords is this beautiful alchemical passion, this creation energy. And Nine of Air is you moving from a place, where you were really stressed out, perhaps expecting the worst, and manifesting from a negative mindset. And so Spirit is guiding you to begin to shift that into manifesting from a very positive, passion-oriented space, that what lights you up, what truly this energy of desire that you can see on the card looking a lot like liquid plasma is actually going to be the fuel that you need. And so this is an opportunity for you to transform your mindset with this new moon into one where you are really manifesting exactly what you do want, not what you don't want based on your fears, worries, doubts, insecurities, or anxieties. So you're shifting from that space. Next, we have Nine of Cups with the Emperor. So truly getting a plan in place. This new moon really gives you the opportunity also to create lasting, structured, and disciplined, organized plans based on your wish come true. Your here in the center of the read and underlying the read, we had the Dreamer, and then with the Nine of Cups, this is like wish come true energy, you dreaming things into being and then making the very practical action oriented steps to make that a reality. So what affirmations, what vision boarding, what kind of journal work, what kind of plan and strategic action do you need to take with this energy that's present for us at the new moon in Leo. It's incredibly transformative. So I feel like Spirit is saying, whatever you take the time to really organize and take leadership of right now, it's going to have lasting roots to grow. I think that's why there's so much focus on your manifestation, on your visioning, your dreams, and going for it without fear, without worry, and without the stress basically of the past or feeling like you have to do this all by yourself. Next, we have the Two of Cups and the awakening energy. So, in regards to a divine union, or something that you need to make a passionate choice about, the Two of Cups can represent a choice. It comes from the heart space, but it also can represent coming together in synergy. This could be with a passion project, within a relationship, etc., etc. Something you feel very deeply called to unite your energy with. And in relationship to whatever that might be for you, we've got the awakening energy, which is Spirit guiding you to look at things with this energy. Allow yourself to pause, to take a moment and look at things from a new perspective. It's important for you to be true to yourself. It's important that you honor yourself in whatever this is that you're pouring yourself into. Remember, we talked about not burning yourself out over here, not taking on too much. So this could also be indicating a need for you to rest. And when you rest and rejuvenate, that's going to give you an opportunity for things to kind of settle down, the dust to settle, the energy to calm enough so that all of a sudden there's going to be this brand new perspective, a new outlook, a new approach that's really going to work for you and the situation that you're passionately connecting with. And then we have the Strength card and the 10 of air. So this, again, I feel like the strength has been you, Gemini, needing to, you've been very tested. And I feel like expanded to your limits in many ways about your own sense of self, who you are, what you stand for, what you believe. And this is a message from Spirit that is coming to an end. There's a completion here of a difficult situation. And so now it's time for you to embrace the change, embrace the next cycle ahead, to really set your intentions and spend time reflecting on who are you now that you've moved through the difficulty. Who are you now, right? You're still on time. So it's time to set down the worries, set down the fears, set down the stress. It's time to pour into yourself, Gemini, for a moment. This is a clear message from Spirit that you need to nurture yourself. Okay, we've got communication is key, your energy, new moon in Gemini as guidance and advice. So something here you might really need to communicate as you rest, as you gain maybe a new perspective, some new clarity here. Communication is really going to be key. It could also be in delegating and asking others for help, bringing others on board to support what you're building and growing so that you can take a breather. Okay, let's see here. We have got, beautiful, dance with life. Okay, Gemini, so definitely needing to go get some fun. Take a pause from the daily grind, the hustle, the work. This is about you doing something for fun. Go out, go have some fun. Advice from Spirit, right? Also, these fell out too, so I'm just going to read it. We've got protection and leap here. So protection is about you calling back your power. You know, if something is ended, concluded, like we talked about, the difficult situation, make sure that you're spending time, especially good with this potent new moon, since you are on the precipice of this rebirth and transformation that you're going through. Call all of your power back. Cut the energetic cords and ties that you have maybe still open into what you might have just moved through, what has tested you. And then when you are ready, when you have rested, when you have the clarity, and you've dropped these heavy worries and fears, this Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords is ready for you. And the universe says, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So it's time for you to trust. It's time for you to trust in yourself, trust in your dreams. The universe has your back, Gemini, and I feel that. I have spirit bumps as I say this to you all over my body. So, very powerful reading. Sorry, I'm rushing a little. I just don't want the phone to actually die. I've got to plug in. I've got one more reading to do. But I hope you found this really helpful and informative for you and will help give you some guidance on how you can work with the energy. If you have, I would so greatly appreciate you hitting that like button down there. It really helps support me and the channel. If you would like a personal reading, I will drop the link for that in the description box below. And until next time, I will see you then. Oh, yeah, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me tune into your energy that much more potently for the next time. So take care, my darling, and I will see you soon.